kid. Don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do.
Hey K-pop lovers! You're tuned in to K-pop Fair, where every story hits your heart like your favorite beat. What if I told you that sometimes the most powerful connections don't need words? Just a glance, a movement, a moment. There are friendships, and then there are bonds that speak louder than anything said out loud. That's what we witnessed, yet again, when Taehyung and Jungkook stepped into the airport together. No dramatic gestures, no staged moments, just presence. And it was electric. It wasn't the kind of energy you can manufacture. The moment they appeared, it was as if the entire atmosphere shifted. A stillness amid chaos. Something real cutting through all the noise. People tried to twist the narrative again. Some fans rushed to the comments, throwing around theories, trying to label or deny what was in front of them. But sometimes, truth isn't found in speculation. It's found in subtlety. There's always that group of people, eager to dissect, to diminish, to divide. They're not that close. They don't even talk. But if you've ever watched them together, really watched, you'd know those words don't hold up. When Jungkook is with Taehyung, something changes. Not just in his posture or his proximity, but in his energy. There's a rhythm, a harmony, as if they've choreographed their every movement without even trying. They look at each other and you see it. Not the fan service look, not the polite smile, but something gentler, more anchored, more known. And then you compare. Like the time Jungkook was at the airport with Jimin. The distance, the silence, each walking alone. Nothing wrong with it, but noticeably different. With Taehyung, Jungkook doesn't walk ahead. He doesn't drift off. They move as if tethered by an invisible thread, naturally syncing steps, effortlessly sharing space. They're not chasing the camera, nor each other. They're just there, being together. And that simple act says more than any statement ever could. Yet, the moment their presence sparks headlines, the denials flood in. But over and over again, with every appearance, the truth reveals itself, silently, confidently. It's not about proximity. It's about presence. The way they stand beside each other. The way they smile, not with their mouths but with their eyes. They don't need to put on a show, because what they have isn't performance. It's presence. It's continuity. It's a history that lives in their smallest gestures. And then there's the pride, the celebration. Taehyung, now an official Coca-Cola ambassador. Standing tall, looking calm, assured, stunning as always. In every frame of that shoot, he exuded something rare, a grounded brilliance. Effortless elegance with that signature soft smile that says, "I know who I am." He's grown, evolved, and stayed honest. And maybe that's why he connects with so many. Because he doesn't pretend. Not for the camera. Not for anyone. Now imagine a campaign. Taehyung and Jungkook together. A Coca-Cola bottle in hand. Laughing. Lounging. Just being themselves. It wouldn't be the first time. We've seen it. Those moments in ads, in backstage footage, where they exist not as idols, but as two people deeply connected. And then there was that one moment, the video at the airport. Just a piece of paper on the ground. But Taehyung saw it, bent down, picked it up. No cameras asked him to. No script told him to. Just instinct, kindness, integrity. It reminded everyone why he's more than just a face. He's someone who acts, not for attention, but for purpose. And it's those tiny acts that define him. And somehow, in all of that, there's always Jungkook. Not just as a fellow artist, but as a presence that orbits close. Always near. Always attentive. Because this isn't about shipping. It's about seeing. Seeing the way they move together. Exist together. Live quietly but deeply connected. Some don't understand it. Some don't want to. They try to deny it, distort it, or explain it away. But what can't be faked is this. The look in their eyes when they meet. There's a pattern, a familiarity. The kind that only forms when time, trust, and tenderness have been shared in abundance. It's in the casual touches, the silent lean-ins, the way Jungkook rests a hand on Taehyung's back without hesitation. Not for the audience, but because it feels natural. Sometimes it's a shared laugh, sometimes just a glance. But the people who followed their journey know, those little things? They say everything. They've spent so much time together, they move like pages of the same book. One turns, the other follows. One smiles, the other lights up. Even when the world watches, nothing changes. The cameras don't alter their rhythm. They don't shift their tone to perform. Because they don't need to. And that's what fans love most. That amidst the chaos of stardom, of expectations and rumors, there's something grounding about their bond. It's not about being seen. It's about being real. About two people who, through fame and fortune, still find comfort in each other. Their story isn't built on words. It's built on gestures, silences, and the invisible lines that pull them toward each other. There are times when they don't even speak, but still seem to be having a conversation only they understand. They laugh at things no one else does. They react in tandem. They mirror each other in ways that feel too natural to be practiced. You can't fabricate that. You can't write it into a script or schedule it into a performance. It's lived. It's felt. It's real. So the next time you see them together, whether it's at an airport, on stage, or behind the scenes, don't just watch. Feel. Notice. Because behind every small moment is a story unfolding. One that fans have followed for years. One that doesn't need to shout to be heard. And maybe that's what makes it so powerful. It's the quiet kind of love. The enduring kind. The kind that doesn't care if you believe it. Because it exists anyway. That's it from K-Pop Fair, your ultimate K-pop destination. Remember, stay sparkling and always follow your heart. See you in the next one.
I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Then it's your chance to be ruthless. Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get.